Today, we're exploring how to turn rejection into a positive force, inspired by the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. Picture a world where every no pushes you forward, not back. Rejection can be a stepping stone to success, not a setback. It's about seeing the universe's no as a hidden yes to something better. Feeling overlooked or undervalued? It's time to change your approach. In this video, we'll share 8 practical lessons to turn rejection into opportunity. Let's get started on transforming rejection into victory. Lesson number 1. Mastering the art of rising above rejection. When life gives you the cold shoulder, don't let it drag you down. Rising above indifference isn't petty. It's a powerful way to show your self-worth. Imagine someone dismisses you as unimportant. That's their loss, not yours. By choosing not to engage, you're saying, "I'm worth more." It's like holding up a mirror to reflect their behavior and showing you're unaffected. Take inspiration from Marcus Aurelius, who faced rejection and challenges with stoic resilience. Instead of letting it consume him, he focused on his personal growth and inner strength. Channel your energy into things that matter to you, like hobbies, learning new skills, or enjoying time with those who appreciate you. Remember, their indifference is not a reflection of your value. Use it as a push for your own growth. Build your self-respect and let their silence be a mere background noise. Your worth doesn't depend on someone else's perception. Stay true to yourself and let your actions speak louder than their neglect. Lesson number 2. Letting go and moving forward after rejection. When faced with rejection, practicing detachment can be incredibly powerful. This doesn't mean forgetting the rejection or pretending it didn't hurt, but rather transforming that experience into something positive. Think of how Oprah Winfrey handled early career setbacks. She used each rejection to fuel her determination. Acknowledge the sting, but don't let it dominate your thoughts. Use rejection as a guide, not a roadblock. Like a skilled sailor, let the waves of rejection steer you toward new opportunities. Shift your perspective by seeing rejection as a detour to new paths. Explore activities that enrich you. Read a challenging book, take up a new sport, or volunteer in your community. These aren't just distractions, they are ways to grow and discover yourself. Surround yourself with positive people who inspire you. Sharing your goals and listening to theirs creates an environment of mutual growth. Remember, rejection is not a measure of your worth, but an opportunity to reinvent yourself. As you move forward, you'll find that what seemed like a setback was actually a nudge toward a more fulfilling path. Lesson number 3. Turning rejection into an opportunity to shine. Rejection can sting, but it's a test of your resilience. Instead of letting it bring you down, use it to show your true value. Think of Steve Jobs, who was ousted from Apple only to return and lead it to new heights. When overlooked or passed over, take a deep breath and channel your energy into action. Instead of dwelling on self-pity, work on a project that showcases your skills or take the lead on a new initiative. Remember, rejection isn't a measure of your worth, but a chance to shine brighter. It's like the saying, when one door closes, another opens. Rejection often redirects you to where you're needed more. If you miss out on a role, it might be guiding you towards something better suited to your talents. Use this moment to reassess your strengths and pivot toward new opportunities. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our actions and reactions. Respond with empathy, both for yourself and others. Perhaps the person who overlooked you is facing their own struggles. Extend understanding, not as a weakness, but as a sign of your strength. Grow from these experiences, reflect, and then rise from the rejection more resilient and wise. Embrace rejection as a turning point that helps you become the most authentic version of yourself. Face it with both wisdom and vitality, and let it become your ally in personal growth and success. Lesson number 5. Embrace the power of silence. When faced with rejection, silence can be a powerful tool. Instead of reacting with messages or calls, take a step back. This pause isn't just for them, it's for you to regain your power. By choosing silence, you're showing that your worth isn't tied to others' approval. Think of it as a reset button, giving you clarity and strength. This isn't about playing games. It's about respecting yourself and focusing on your own goals. Stoic philosopher Seneca practiced this by withdrawing from toxic situations, using solitude to reflect and strengthen his resolve. In a world that demands instant responses, your calm silence speaks volumes about your self-worth and confidence. It shows that you have priorities beyond this rejection and are unshaken by external validation. This approach doesn't guarantee others will change, but it ensures that you do, becoming stronger and more centered. Lesson number 5. Mastering calmness in the face of rejection. Rejection can sting, tempting you to react emotionally. Instead, use calmness as your secret weapon. Stoicism, a philosophy from ancient Greece, teaches us to handle rejection with composure. This isn't about hiding your feelings, but not letting them control you. Think of how Marcus Aurelius dealt with setbacks. He embraced a calm, thoughtful approach. When you're ignored, take a moment to reflect rather than react. Often it's not the rejection but our own insecurities that hurt us. Breathe. Consider why this moment doesn't define you, and remember that your self-worth isn't tied to others' approval. By staying composed and kind, you show real strength. This approach doesn't mean being passive, but mastering your emotions. It's about recognizing that your power lies in your response, not in how others treat you. As you practice this calmness, you're not just handling rejection, you're growing and building self-confidence. People are drawn to those who remain assured and resilient. So turn rejection into a chance for personal growth and show your true strength. Lesson number 6. Prove them wrong by proving yourself right. Rejection isn't just about showing others they were wrong, it's about proving to yourself what you're truly capable of. When someone doubts your abilities, use that doubt as motivation to improve. For instance, if they question your skills, dive into learning and practice until you surpass your own expectations. Think of Thomas Edison, who faced countless rejections before inventing the light bulb. His persistence and dedication transformed initial failures into groundbreaking success. This isn't about flaunting your achievements to others, but about quietly building your own competence and confidence. Let your results speak for themselves. If you're labeled as uncreative, take on a project that highlights your creativity. If you're seen as uncommitted, show your dedication through consistent actions. This journey isn't about changing others' opinions, but about redefining your self-image. In the end, the greatest victory is realizing that the most important validation comes from within. Your self-improvement journey will not only surprise others, but also transform your understanding of your own capabilities. Lesson number 7. Embrace fun and growth. Life shines brightest when we step outside our comfort zones. Embracing joy isn't just about having fun. It's a powerful way to build resilience. When rejection hits, our instinct might be to withdraw and dwell on the negative. Instead, counter that urge by seeking joy and new experiences. Think of Steve Jobs, who turned his early setbacks into a quest for innovation and joy in technology. Engaging in new hobbies or revisiting old passions turns rejection into a chance for growth. Humans thrive on social connections, so invite friends for a hike, join a community project, or simply share a meal. These moments of connection remind you that you're part of a larger, supportive network. Each laugh and story shared reaffirms your worth and helps you move past setbacks. Step into the unknown by trying new things like a new cuisine, exploring a new area, or attending a workshop. These experiences aren't just distractions, they're opportunities for growth. Each new adventure adds layers to your character, making you more adaptable and empathetic. Remember, the goal is not to forget the rejection, but to grow from it, turning each no into a stepping stone towards a richer, more vibrant life. Lesson number 8. Strengthen your social circle. Feeling ignored or invisible can be a hidden opportunity. Stoicism teaches us to turn rejection into personal growth. Instead of seeking validation, focus on self-improvement and community involvement. Consider how J.K. Rowling, despite early rejections from publishers, focused on her writing and personal development. Activities like fitness, hobbies, or career advancements are tools for building a stronger self. Share your journey not for applause, but to connect with like-minded people. Engaging in volunteering or networking isn't just about adding to your resume. It's about creating meaningful relationships. This aligns with Stoic philosophy, where personal growth and contributing to the greater good are intertwined. The goal is to improve yourself while positively impacting your community. Your response to rejection shows your inner strength and resilience. We've explored 8 lessons on using rejection to fuel your success. Each no is a chance to grow and practice Stoicism. Apply these insights to your life, embrace rejection as a growth opportunity, and share your journey with us. Hit subscribe, ring the bell, and comment below. Type Stoic Stand to show you've joined us. Together let's master Stoic resilience. Stay Stoic.